and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. A moment here now to see the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the center. Here we are, Brent, right in the middle of the season now. How do players stay mentally sharp during this time of year?
Well, it's really coming down to a lot of what the support staff can do for your team. Physically, you want to be in the best condition you can. So are you getting your massages? Are you taking care of your treatments? Are you getting in the weight room to make sure your body is not atrophying in any way? You keep that strength that you put on in the off season. All these little things add up to you maintaining a level of performance and consistency that your teammates and yourself can rely on, Kevin.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
The one thing Monk is known for is that vertical.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Now here's DeRozan after Lou Dort's miss. Sabonis' screen on George. DeRozan bounce pass. Here's Sabonis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And he can't get the first one. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
On offense, here are the Kings, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Now here's Williams, following the miss by DeRozan. Inside, here's Hartenstein, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City trailing. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. When I asked Coach about his top priority of this game, he said, without hesitating, containing Sabonis. He added, he's a skilled low-post player who plays with a lot of power. And when he's not scoring, he's making plays for his teammates. So the defense has its work cut out for them. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Ellis, he's checked in for Malik Monk. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Sacramento just way behind.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now, here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. And the three off target. The Kings trail by 5. Ellis dishes to Fox. Outside DeRozan. No good on the triple.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace. Sacramento also making some changes. Lyles checked in for Keegan Murray. Crowder comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. 9 points in the game so far. The Kings trail by 7. Now here's Ellis. He has yet to score. Good ball movement here by the Kings. 5 to shoot. Here's Huerter. The kick out to Crowder. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Joe. He's defended by Huerter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a 2 from Crowder, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway, we've got Jay Crowder. Kevin Huerter is out there with Ellis. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Lyles in at the 4-man position. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by the Kings.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. And so Ellis will bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Huerter. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, Huerter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
The free throw off from Huerter. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
The first free throw is good. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
He's perfect from the line this time. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Monk outside. Pass to Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis just rolling off that pick, ready to make any kind of play.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Monk defending. And another shot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Ellis. Now here's Huerter. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Huerter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Kenrich Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Then for the Kings, Trey Lyles checked in for Jay Crowder. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Monk kicks to Ellis. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's denied by Fox.
So much of defense can be attributed to timing and instincts. And Fox showed them both there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
The length of SGA is huge there. At 6'6", he can be pretty disruptive to your offense.
Fox finds Monk. Back to Fox. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Higgins outside. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wiggins. Off target from outside. The Kings trail by 6. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. For the Thunder, Jalen Williams is checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Len's checked in for Sacramento. DeRozan comes in for Lyles. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside Williams. And that one, good. Williams has got his second bucket.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Kings. To the middle, trying to find Lamb, gets it to him.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Lim. That big, that close, easy bucket.
Caruso finds Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. Down low. Outside Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. The three-pointer no good. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Outside DeRozan. Got a piece of it. Caruso with the steal. Outside, Dort with the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dort not afraid to use his size and to play with that kind of physicality.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
Wiggins Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Murray comes in for Kevin Huerter. Good on the second free throw.
Wiggins Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
Now here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 19-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Williams. The lead is 2. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Count that one. Williams has got 6.
Yeah, as a shooter, Williams is fairly flexible.
Fox with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Fox hits them both. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat a team that's shooting double nickels from the field. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. The Thunder with the lead. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Fox finds Monk. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Just 2 to shoot. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Dort. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Dort. Shoots over DeRozan. And DeRozan sends it back.
And defensively, that's the kind of energy you want to see from DeRozan as he comes away with that denial.
Here's Fox. An easy 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 8 points.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. That one goes. Count it.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's DeRozan, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades back. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
And the Kings making a change here. Ellis has checked in. The Thunder leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Timeout called by the Kings. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And this group gives us a second look at the shooting guards leading their position in steals over the last 10 games. Take a look at Wallace. Such quick hands. Second in the NBA.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
Well, if he was a light switch, he'd always be on. Defensively, they treat each possession like the game depends on it. They're looking to cause a little bit of chaos in any way that they can.
By himself, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
DeRozan in the corner. Murray is screen on Caruso. DeRozan and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
so he gets them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Williams.
And DeRozan has mastered the art of the pump fake. He's been doing it for years, and people still buying it.
And the first one drops. For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from DeRozan. 1:37 left in the third. And here is Williams. 6 points for him. Shoots the three, and it's Williams. That time the assist from Williams.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Outside DeRozan. Fox with it. Williams picks him up. Count that bucket. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Wallace dishes to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And that one falls for Williams.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. And then for Sacramento, Lyles checked in for Keegan Murray. Crowder comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking fives that we have in the NBA. Old school, mid-range, Jay Crowder, that's 2.
Williams looking over the floor. Nobody near Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And we'll be right back after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. Jay Crowder out there with Alex Len. And it's Ellis, and at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Monk. Over Joe. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. It's stolen by Monk. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, and it falls over the rim and in. Joe's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. The Kings shooting reasonably well, 45%. Fox finds Ellis. Back to Fox. Monk with the ball. Pass to Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Len sets a screen for Fox. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Timeout, Kings. Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Isaiah Joe. And a change for Sacramento. Murray's checked in for Jay Crowder. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. From deep, Ellis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Ellis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. On the wing, Wallace. Monk defending. Wiggins, a screen on Monk. Nice shot by Wallace.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Murray. Outside, Fox. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Ellis. Murray scanning the floor. Offensive rebound. Len's shot is off.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. Rebound by Murray.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Fox kicks to Monk. Pass to Murray. Kings moving the ball around. Launches it. It's good from long range. Murray's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Kings. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. Sacramento also making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Len, and DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Ellis. And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Takes a three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 12 points for De'Aaron Fox. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander, some imaginative offense on that play.
The Kings trail by 9. Out to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. The Thunder pull it in. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Fox.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Dort passes to Wallace. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Fox. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein. And the Thunder lead by 9.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's DeRozan. Murray for 3. The shot comes out. Wallace against Monk. Now here's Wallace. Pass to Williams. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now we present the player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.